Hello everyone, we're back with more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. On the last episode, we beat the first floor with Rico. And on this episode, we're going back to Traverse Town. Why? Because I get a compound. Do I ever use the compound of Agrabah? I don't know, I must check. Just for make sure that I didn't forget it. This treasure here that I'm going to get right now, you just come able to get it after you beat the game the first time. So, with that, let's get our treasure. That is a hidden dragon. Now, you might notice that I end up grinding a bit while I was looking for some Moogle points in order to enhance my deck. And I still have a lot of Moogle points that I'll be saving more for later, with more important Keyblades to come. Anyway, let me just show here, so I'm level 20. And this is my deck, I guess why not? Just to show a bit of the new deck. And that's how you defeat them. Take no time whatsoever. And as you know, there are CA cables that just screw me up right on the first minutes of the game. Yeah, I'm so happy because of it. Bye, soldier. Anyway. Let's go to Agrabah and see what to get there. Now, on the Rico story, since I'm doing a timeline story, so I'm not concerning on spoiler each. I was saying what? Yeah, I have no concern on spoiling anything. Oh shoot! Yeah, I got a battle. Still, those guys are not that strong. I still have to do the tutorial thing. That's something. Take that. Take that. Come down. Come back here. Take that. If you want to escape, though, you just have to be rubbing the wall, like. Rubbing the wall to escape, no, the walls of the battle, and pretty much you're free. Wait, let me just check if I use the count bounty here. There we go. And as I was saying, I said some titles, I pronounced some titles wrong on the last episode. For the organization members that appear. Yeah, we know that's the organization because Zaction just spilled the beans. And so, yeah, going on it. So, first we have Vexen. He's the number 4. He's the chief academic. I guess I didn't set that wrong last episode, but yeah. Just for sake of pronunciation. So number 5 is Lexius. He is the silent hero. I guess it was kind of to a Japanese pronounce like silent hiro or something. I said something like that. Io, I guess would sound more like that. And then you have Zaction. Zaction is the number 6. He's the cloak schemer. Just for letting you guys know. Anyway, so there's no way we could ever forget our friends, and if we're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. Kind of. Anyway. So with that, let's move. to the next world. That'll be Wonderland. Do I have 4 cards left? There's 5 appearing on the screen. Yeah. Makes sense. A lot of sense. Hell of sense. Anyway, so we're here. The Lotus Florist. Excuse me another second because of the RCA cables. So they're not working well. Hey, somebody's coming. I'm late! I'm dreadfully late! The queen will roast me for dinner! If I'm late for the trial, it will be off of my head next. What do you mean off of your head? Oh, my fur and whiskers, I'll never make it. Off with his head? For such a peaceful looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. You don't say. Anyway, so you get the key of beginnings. Mahatma Gandhi. Whatever. And there is the gimmick of Tea's World. That flower over there. So, yeah. Got a lot of Moogle points from that, that's for sure. Whoa. Damn. I mean, damn, I get a lot of cards there. So, if I didn't show you that this is a large body, this the same kind of hurdlers of the fire bandits, not fire bandits, fat bandits, and yeah, you shouldn't have much problem with them. They just don't throw fire. That's the main difference. They have more defense, less defense. They just don't throw fire at you. Go, and you get Goofy, and was pretty much pointless because you defeat them. And as I usually do, I will sweep the floor and be right back. Now, actually, I have stuff to talk about, so let me use my subjects while I can. So. Start off with, well, Nina! Damn! Get out of there. You know, she just came by and pushed my, and pushed the collars of my headset. I hate when she do that. Oh man, I love that little dog, but sometimes... Damn, I mean, really. She doesn't understand there's not a time. Like, okay, like any animal would understand that. Anyway. So, back to the subject. Okay, so, you know that my classes are back, and I mean, I guess I can go to overall mailing. So, there's 2 that are online that I didn't check yet. You know, those are videos, so I can check whenever I want. So basically, let's start. So, we'll start with the fundamentals of the air law, you know, like the rights of it. So, so far it looks interesting. Our teacher there, I forget his second name. Guess Mr. Bittencourt, guess how I'm supposed to call him. Anyway, yeah, because really you don't use Mr. Mies on Brazil. You just call him teacher or either for the first name. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, "Oh, Ted, that's not nice. That is, well, whatever." Let me get on the subject right now. Okay, so he's an ex-lawyer of Varigay. As I said for you guys, Varigay was a great a great company, aviation company, and kind of got cheated, if I can say like that. It kind of got cheated, and so because of that, we basically lose the most important company of Brazil just because of that. Anyway, and one of the cases that he done for Vari was that of a case that he got a small little issue with the US about drugs. Actually, what happened was that American died in Brazil. He lived on the north of Brazil, and he died. And so, when somebody died from another country, it's common you send him back for, you know, for the family of the guy and stuff like that, for have a funeral. Yeah, basically that. And so it's a law here in Brazil that the container go emptied besides the grave, besides the coffin and stuff. So what happened was that because of that empty space, a bunch of people put like a ton, I repeat, a ton of cocaine, yeah, that's how I pronounce that, cocaine on the airplane, and he sent that to the US, but by a anonymous call, that cargo got intercepted, and so they find out from where it came from. It was into a robotic airplane, and the car that was behind the truck that was carrying the drugs was from the president of a beverage on Brazil. It was the president of the US for Brahma, that is a beer company on Brazil. I guess I'll let it clear, and not gonna let it roll straight like that, you know. So because of that, Varga was contacted that they find drugs on the airplane, and it started to mess the things up, because I mean, we find 1 ton of a drug on your airplane is not good at all. I guess you guys can tell. So it was contact. My teacher was contacted, and so he went to the US to solve the problems there. And what I had to do is pay like $52 million because of the cargo. You pay like a sort of I don't know the price for it. 2 pounds of the drug, because we're talking kilos here. In a kilo is 2 pounds, just for let you guys know. And yeah, and so what he done was, well, what can we do is pay $2 million and put those 15 millions that you guys want on the security and safety of the company. And so they accept, but with one condition, that they would watch it. And so after that, there was no problem whatsoever with drugs on the airplane coming from Varga. And basically that was the case that he told us. Told a bit about like you lose your luggage, and also a bit of death, like if it's a, you know, if you have intention to kill or not, bit of that also. So yeah, basically was that the class, and I actually get really excited because I mean my mom is a lawyer, so I'm 20 years old and I basically live my whole life knowing about stuffs, and now it's my turn to learn a little bit, and I'm kind of excited because of that. And then what you go next? You go for phraseology. You know, it's just for be a little bit more formal, and you know, just for being a little bit formal to do requests like a pushback or takeoff or landing. You know, basically stuff like that. You know, when you're approaching. And actually, me and a couple of friends went to the lab where we would practice after get the theory. And first, when I heard it that I would have that, I got a bit like, really, you know, yeah. And when I saw that, I got really excited because, yeah, I got really excited because of that. And so, move it on. The teacher is the same that the teacher is the same of the last semester that teach me a little bit about the regulaments and stuff, you know, rules. Basically start. Then we go for our airline and airport safety. Actually, it's more secured, right? So, yeah. It's secured. Yeah, that's secured. Safe is for flight. So you have secured, and it's the same teacher of the laws and stuff. And I mean, I expect a class being like the same, you know, don't change much. And yeah, basically start. Tend to go for to flight secured. So flight secured, first flight secured 2 is the continuation of the last semester flight secured. Yeah, basically it's the practical stuff, you know, going to practice now instead of just listen to the theory and stuff, you know. And so after that you're going to Sanipa, that is there's our that's basically the organ on the government that take care of the civil aviation security. So basically, yeah, safe and security on that case, because that actually take care of both, from safety and security at the same time. So, and so going to do a test there, and they have to take a 7 or up in order to get the C Previ, you know, and stuff like that. You know, it's technical stuff. I still have to practice the ICAO English. ICAO is the ICAO, that is called on English. No, it's OASI, okay, it's OASI. On English is OASI. That's the Chicago Convention that pretty much set the rules for the aviation around the world, international aviation. You know, I mean, they don't set the rules, they actually give suggestions, yeah. You could follow it or not, it's, you know, just is your choice. Either you follow it or not. You know, you should, but as I said, it's just a recommendation. Anyway, I intend to go for survival and first aid. And you may ask, why? Well, airplanes fall once in a while, and that's important for you to do in order to survive. If you want to survive, actually. So you don't do it. So that is necessary on you to do for you complete the university of, you know, it's not a relative. And basically it's that. And I'm kind of excited. I hope I have an excellent semester, and I'll be studying for that. And after I pass on Simal, that is basically the, you know, the same exams. There's a lot of other exams that you do in order to take your license, you know, your driving license. Basically that. And then you go for a knock and do a test in order to, you know, to see if you're able, or no, and basically that. So I guess I'll check just if there's anything behind the door. Yeah, I'll be stopping here. And see you guys on the next one. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye bye. I know that I could explain that better. I'm pretty sure that I could explain that better, but I'm totally distracted with the game. You saw my eyes back up on Skyward Sword and see that I was totally concentrated on the game. I guess you don't need that much concentration, but usually that's what ends up happening. I give more concentration to that than the commentary sometimes, and I just screw up. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye bye.